Jesus saves. Oh, Lord, thank you for the food I have received, for the nourishment and the strength of my body, and all the impurities, Lord. Please remove me in Jesus Christ's name. I'm sorry, I was hungry. Well, I know everybody busy. It's family day, but I was busy planning for my family. I have one son, and his birthday coming up, so I was working on some stuff for him for YouTube. Because initially, my son said he was gonna be a YouTuber at 5 years old, and I gave him the equipment and all the stuff to work with, and he kind of like kept jumping around like I do. We both. I'm not gonna talk about him so much, but go check out one of his snippets I stole from him. But I can do that because why? That's my son. So yeah, and he said I could. He has music on SoundCloud, but he's coming to YouTube. So I just made sure I put his music over here first. So give him a kickoff. Because you know, I ain't got but one son. I had two. But God, I don't know. So this is my son macaroni and cheese. He loved my macaroni and cheese. So I made sure that I promote his music behind the stuff that he loved. He loved me, so I promoted his music first behind me. Then one of his favorite dishes is mac and cheese. And a lot of stuff. You'll see it because I'm gonna start cooking all his favorite dishes and put all his music behind it. I like promoting other people, but some of them people already made it. My son been working on his music for a long, long time. And mommy gonna give him a push or a piggyback ride because he know I've been doing music too for a long time, but I never went on SoundCloud and put my stuff in there. But people have filmed me singing. People have filmed me acting a fool and everything on Snapchat and everything. And dancing. All around the world, people used to watch me dance and film it and all that stuff too. So I promote Jesus Christ, but my son is still my son. And I know he do drill music and he do stuff like that. But look at this. His mama loves Chris Brown, right? And we all Browns. See? His mama loves Chris Brown. Just because I am saved and I love God and I love gospel music first does not mean I do not like R&B, do not like rap. I like all of this type of music, right? But when you get older, you kind of shift into spiritual music because what? You don't do all that stuff no more, like the bump and grinding and stuff like that. And Chris Brown, he promotes a lot of sex, okay? And I've been praying for him because he need to do something because he haven't really did anything. He write for other people now. So don't be thinking he don't be writing gospel songs because he do write. Chris Brown do write. We are talking about my son and we talking about this macaroni and cheese that I made and I put his music behind it on my short. So don't nobody try to go mess with his stuff because we will sue because he do his music on SoundCloud. And I took a snippet from it and put it in my macaroni and cheese and my face on it. So try to mess with it and see what happens. Because I don't have one son. But you can, maybe, if I don't got it on private, use his music. I got to figure out what's going on. Because I told him that I stole it from him. It's only 10 seconds. You want to know the name of it? Just go look at it, y'all. But this is macaroni and cheese. His mama made it. I'm his mama. I had him. So I can use his music when I get ready. I called him and told him I ain't tell him I stole it from him last night. I I just went and made a video. I went and made a short with it because I like it. His beats and all that stuff, and the music is just like people that already done made it. My son been working on music since he was 5 years old. Since he had a XL and a 3DS. I ain't buy him all that stuff for nothing. Something about to come out of it. That stuff expensive. Yeah. My son like technology. He like beats and music, drawing and all that stuff. So his birthday coming up, and I gave him a quick birthday gift because that's what I do. I always do it just in case. So he can't say I ain't give him nothing. So I told him, I said, I got a early birthday gift for you. I said, I got your music on my YouTube. Because he always told me when he was 5 years old. He said, I'm going to be a YouTuber. I'm going to be a big YouTuber. And when I get rich, mama, I'm going to give you $2. And I said, what? I went to writing to God then. So this is the way God's showing him. Don't be trying to step on your mama. Because your mama's smart. Yeah. So y'all, to see if y'all can use the beat or not. But it's going to have my face on it. And pretty soon, my son going to have his whole face, whole album, and all that stuff. Because why? I pray for my son when he was in my belly. I pray for my son every day. But I already know. I always tell him. He always say, Mom, why you always praying? Oh my God, Jesus, all this. He used to go, when he was little, he used to go to church and go to sleep. And get away from me because I clap loud. And I act crazy in church. And he go way in the back of church to get away from me. So, yeah. He do music and he cuss. But I told him, most of the music that you do, you can have your uncut. But when you want to be on the radio, you have to clean up your no cussing. No, don't be cussing. You want your stuff heard on the radio. That's how you really going to get reached in the airwaves. Social media is okay, but you want to be in the airwaves, buddy. So I told him when he get over his butt over here on YouTube and he start doing his music, you just make sure you don't be doing all that cussing. Because he be playing the game. He's a gamer too. He be playing the game, just cussing. Cussing. No. Man, he don't do nothing else. You got to have some type of habit, right? He's one of the good guys. So, yeah. I feel good that I came up with that. And it was just, yesterday I was just thinking, and I was in there, and it was, what was it? Turn Up for Jesus? I said, let me go over here on TikTok and see what my son doing. But he be over there on SoundCloud. So I was like, but I sent him messages on TikTok. So I had talked to him the other night. I said, let me see if he been up here on TikTok. And it's one of the songs that I like that he always do. So I said, you know what? I'm always going underneath other people's music. I have to let my son know that I support him, even though some of his music he be cussing in it and talking all kind of little crazy stuff. Cause he what, 21, not savage. Y'all know how that go. He's an 03 baby, so you know they finding their way. You know, I told him he need to write an anthem or a gospel song, gospel rap. He can do it. Because he listen at me. Just like I listen to him, he listens to me. He listened to me first. But, you know, when I was doing my drinking and stuff like that, he be just telling me, Mom, you need to calm down. You OD. I overdo it. I come and say, what do you mean I'm OD? You overdoing it. And I know what he was talking about. Jesus saves. Anybody got any more rude things to say? Happy Sunday. So I'm finished with this macaroni and cheese. I don't eat a lot of macaroni and cheese, but I like it. And I always get mine first, because why? I'm the cook. It's in the short. I'm not gonna just sit there with that big thing of pan of macaroni and cheese. It's in the short. And it's at the beginning of this video. Live. So I'm about to eat some. I got so many different options. Oh yeah, my son got a song called Options too. It's real good that I'll probably be posting. YouTube. Jesus saves. Hello. I'm sensational. I'm not just good. I'm sensational. If you don't know who you know, then you might have to go look me up. Google me. I do have a YouTube. You are on my YouTube channel in my live. Jerome in the house. You wish you was Martin. So if people keep coming in the chat, I can be sarcastic too. I'm very funny. First of all, you guys that don't know Jesus and don't know God, y'all need to go fall on your knees quick and ask for forgiveness, because you are talking to a prophet. Not only that, a disciple, a messenger for Jesus Christ. And if you keep coming over here, you're going to get exactly what you're looking for. Jesus. Jesus saves. It's a fairy tale in the back of me. This is real. Know your fairy tales and know your realness, okay? I'm not Pinocchio. My nose don't grow. You have fun. I'll pray for you. Stupid. It's capital G-O-D, not Gob. It's God. Capital G-O-D. If y'all do not know how to write and don't know what channel you're on, I advise you to go Google me. Sheri Brown at Jesus Saves. Anybody else got any questions or anything rude to say? Because everything that y'all saying to me has already been said to me when I was born. So bring it. Get it out. Because y'all having such a bad mood or bad life, you choose to come over to Sheri Brown, Jesus Saves, to let out all your anger. That's the last time you asked me, was I good? And I told you, Jesus. What that mean? I'm sorry your mom and your dad never told you about Jesus, but I got introduced to Jesus at a very young age and when I was in my mother's womb. So I advise you to get to know Jesus. And if anybody come back up here on this live and ask me what my name is, it's on the live. Make it make sense. It's on the live. Now show your face again. Show your little ugly face again. Because if you think you're going to come over here, I turn up for Jesus every day. Not just on Fridays and Saturdays. Now come on. Come on with it. I got no jury on. Communion Sunday. I had my bread. And keep calling people big bags. I know how to fast and get to 142 pounds real quick. Drink water. Pray. Y'all got the right one now, all I can say. I bet you any amount of dollar. No, I won't even bet you $1. Because y'all don't deserve my dollar. But I guarantee you, half of the people that get in this chat, they can't fight. They can't protect themselves. And another thing, they can't do time. You put them in jail one day, they'll hang themselves. And if you really want to know, if you're gonna address me like they used to do back in the days. I'm a gangster, but I'm not your. Cause that's what I used to go by. I want a gangster. I need a gangster. I want a gangster. I need a gangster. Girl, please, you better go somewhere. Go back to the valley. Cause I know about the ranch and them streets. Next. Y'all should be somewhere watching the sports, cause that's what I be doing. Cooking, watching sports, making content, enjoying my life. I still got some stuff too, right in this phone for you. So when I get off this live, this is how I feel. Just about everything where everybody says to me. I put all my things in shorts or content. And guess what? YouTube, Jesus saves. And guess what else? YouTube, they like me. Why? Because I love me. And God loves me. A person, when you lovable, you just lovable. And that's why a lot of times when people come in my chat, they just look. They don't say nothing. They just do like this. They said, what's she doing next? Flex. So I got my Chris Brown on today, my 2017. He came to the Hampton Coliseum. My son father gave me this. And I still be rocking it. I got it. It was $25 when I went in. When I came out, God bless me. And the man gave it to me for 10. Because he know I love Chris Brown. And Chris Brown, he looked like he could be my brother. And we got to sing last night. What's up? Say something. I'll take you to this Christmas. And my nickname is Sensational. Then he just make a song about that. Yes! No, I got inspired to wear this because I was looking at sports. And they were celebrating one of the stars, the basketball stars, and they had tie-dye, but it was all blue. But I'm a girl, so I had the pink. I got the pink and white, and I got my boy on there. Yeah. Go look at that on the news. Go look at the sports. I like sports, y'all. I don't really like be like betting on it because I'm gonna tell you why I don't bet on sports like I used to do. First of all, I stopped gambling because it's a distraction. And first of all, I bet this dude, and I was on Sheri Road during this time, and I told him that was it Pat Manning was gonna win, the Broncos. I had them, and it was Pat, and he said he had, I think who was he playing? It was the Super Bowl, and I bet $50, and I told him I was at the Tiny John in Hampton, Virginia, and I told him, and I got his phone number and everything. And because I'm a woman, he did not pay me my $50. But guess what happened, y'all? His son got offed at the apartments I used to go at where I got cut and stuff. And I saw him again. He had his head down. He said, I'm gonna pay you $5. $50 that I owe you. I said, you don't have to worry about that $50. No, sir. Don't give me no $50. Yeah, he lost a whole son. It ain't worth. I stopped gambling. I'll probably go on the slots machine and stuff like that, but like betting on games and stuff like that. That was something that woke me up. Yeah. I got like a lot of stories. Yeah. I'm trying to think who was the Broncos playing against that year. Because that same year, my ex came to my door And then he was beating on me, and my son called the police, and he ran out the back door. That was crazy. That was the same, yeah, because I had cooked a whole bunch of stuff. I had cooked hot wings, macaroni and cheese, meatballs. I had a nice old setup. I had a setup like this. Way more than that, y'all. And it was crazy, though. But anyway, that's why I say I like sports, but I don't really like to gamble. Because it's not good. It's not good. Anybody got anything they want to talk about? Are you here because Jesus saved you? Are you here for the mac and cheese? Oh, go look at the short. You can't eat it anyway. You want to watch me eat? Macaroni and cheese is too much cheese to eat. So I just eat it for a side. It's just for taste and a side. That's something I am real good at. If you want to know anything about me, I'm real good at making sides. And I think sides is everything. If you don't got a side to go with the protein or whatever like that, then you ain't hitting on nothing. If you ain't got some string beans, some salads, some collard greens, or some potato salad, or some corn pudding, or some, just things. Sides, y'all. Pasta salad. Macaroni and cheese. Come on, y'all know what I'm talking about. Stuffing. If you don't have sides, then you ain't working on nothing. They don't sell sides in the store for nothing. There's a reason why they sell those sides. It makes the dish. See, a lot of people are just advertisers, and a lot of people probably just like to visit the salad bar. But guess what? I'm nobody's side chick. I'm gonna be number one. Or number two, because God is the only one. Woo! So yeah. I this day has been very, very interesting and laid back. And I think I might talk about it in a video. Because for some reason, when I get to talking and I'm trying to talk about something that's serious and that means something to me, for some reason on lives, people like to come in and ruin your life, you know. So yeah, goodbye. You're the weakest link. And tell your friends too when they come over here and try to come in here and distract anybody from who. Today is one of them days where I don't play at all. Because why? It's Sunday. I don't even do that much work on Sunday. It's laid back. And then when I had my son and his father, we had so much fun. And when I had my car, and then when I used to donate plasma on like a Saturday, I would take myself out on a Sunday, take myself out to eat. Even though I know how to cook, I just would do things for myself. Because I would think about having family day with my son and his father. So, yeah. I don't put up with ignorance, especially on Sundays. It's the beginning, the ending, and the beginning of my week. And I just basically relax. And today been a real interesting day. I may just keep it all to myself. You know what? Chicken butt. No, I just thought I'd get that one in. My mama used to always say that. So, this is the thing. I think people don't like to see you win, and they don't like to see you smile. And that's why they be doing this. But I have every reason to smile. And I've always had a beautiful smile. But, why I say but? Because there's a lot of buts. And it's a fanboy. For about, let's see, last 10, 11, 12, 13 years, things was happening to me. Especially to my mouth. And I wouldn't smile the way I would smile when I would always take pictures, because I always like taking pictures. And the devil was trying to take away my smile, but one thing that he couldn't take away was my laughter. And I'm always, hey Steffi D, I'm always gonna laugh, and I'm always gonna smile too. But I like smiling, because I know I always had a nice smile. If you look at all my pictures before I started getting dental work and things happening to my teeth, my first tooth got knocked out by my first boyfriend. I was 12 years old. And I was going to kill him. But God made sure that I stabbed myself before I stabbed him, because he didn't want to see me gone forever. Yeah. But yeah, I'm always going to smile. Nobody's going to take my laughter and my smile. I was already beautiful in the inside of me before everybody was looking at my hair, makeup, and all that stuff. I knew I had Jesus. I know I have Jesus in my heart. So, and a lot of other people know that too. And the devil will send people to you that don't love Jesus and don't care to know about Jesus, right? And I'm that type of person who's going to always talk about him, no matter what. And always going to take him around with me wherever I go. If it's an institution, if it's a club, if it's whatever I went to, I take Jesus with me and Holy Spirit. So yeah. So I made some macaroni and cheese. Y'all need to go see my shorts. Stop jumping on my lives. Go look at my shorts. Leave a comment in there, because them shorts is history. And don't miss the train and the boat, because I'm telling y'all, don't be like them ones, like, oh yeah, I've been supporting her for a while. People know when you're supporting them. People know how long you've been subscribed to them, because you can ask majority of all the celebrities and everybody that I follow on Meta, Instagram. Most of them are gospel singers and stuff like that. Some of them are R&B singers, like Mary J. Blige, Chris Brown. People that I grew up off of, right? And people that some might have made mistakes, but God showed you their mistakes, but around their mistakes, they got forgiven, and then God helped them, override their mistakes? Because I still feel that Chris Brown should be able to go to Grammys, should be able to go to the Super Bowl. He should have did the Michael Jackson thing. Because why? First of all, Rihanna, and I have been beat before, Rihanna is not from Virginia. She's from Barbados. So I don't think that he should be on this whole lock and chain thing, because somebody from Barbados said that he bit them and they both were fighting. 2 wrongs don't make a right, right? And this is the last time I'm going to talk about this. But I'm going to tell you how I love and what I love about God. He's a forgiving God. And you cannot be canceled. Because why? Because of his son Jesus. Yeah. I'm always love Chris Brown. He's from Virginia. He's in you like Virginia. And I just be glad when he do his gospel. I know he write. He write for other people. He been writing since he was like 13. Just like my son. My son do a lot of music. And. But yeah, I can't wait till he converts to gospel. Ain't nobody gonna be able to mess with him. They can't mess with him now. But I think that's when he's gonna be able to get back on the stages. Like at the Grammys and things like that. When he do his gospel music. Trust me. Y'all know I'm a medium, right? Trust me. It's funny, right? I speak things into existence too. I don't know y'all know. But anyway. Yeah, Jesus saves. Yeah, so go check Stephanie go check some of my shorts out. They nice. Especially the ones that's coming up. You ain't seen them yet. Yeah. I'm just like at ease and I'm just relaxing. Today is Super Sunday for me. I did my communion. Yeah, my little itsy bitsy piece of bread with my Welch's, little titty bitty juice. Hold up, I'll be back. So this is how when I'm shut in or if I got problems. So I make these out of white bread. And these are my bags when I was taking food to the people. I just put Jesus Saves right here. And this is my bread for Jesus. And this is my little... I already did it. So this is for my next time in case I get shut in. So this is my little cup with Jesus. Jesus says. The internet is my hobby. And it's going to be one of my platforms where I get my bread from. It go with your logo. It look like your logo. I might put it like my logo. Piece of bread. Yeah. I'm about to be 50. I did everything. A to Z. And one day I'm gonna read my resume to y'all. I've done so much, and it hasn't been revised since 2017 because the lady was supposed to help me in 2024, but she didn't. Her name is Jennifer Smalls at the social service. She white. She didn't want to help me, but I'm helping myself because God gave me plans. Yeah, I just want to be real with everybody because I wrote my plans in 2020. It's 2025. Yeah, this is the bread. I already drank the juice. Y'all know what kind of juice it was. The non-alcoholic grape juice. It's just like the juice they have at the church in the Latina cup. So, I love Jesus for real. So, I don't get in the chat and fake and say Jesus saves and fake. And I was brought up off of Jesus. It didn't take me to get hit by a car or get cancer. I fell in love with Jesus Christ when my family took me to church. And they asked if anybody want to be saved. And I was 3 years old. I could have got Christian, but nobody Christianed me. I was 3. So I've been in love ever since. Because I was the only fool to get up here and say what? Jesus saves. Yeah, my work is crazy too, girl. I'm calling you girl today, Steffi D. I work here at home. I work from home in hopes of getting monetized with YouTube until God had me do something else outside of me having PTSD, and when I go outside, people picking at me, trying to step on my feet so I can punch them in the eye or something and go to jail, because that's what used to happen, or go to the cuckoo house because I went off on them. So I try my best to what's the word? Work from home. Yeah. Stay out of the way. What's it called? Okay. It's all kinds of ways you can put it, but yeah, I never liked the internet either, but it works for me now. I mean, look at all the time I was out there in the field working in the shipyard all those years. I went to the shipyard right after my son 21. I went to the shipyard from 2004 all the way up to 2020, off and on. I mean, that's some hard work. I'm working around steel. I am a Steelers fan. Yeah, I work a lot. And in between me doing these videos, I'm working in my house. I'm studying, and not even to say I might as well go ahead and do it online. And come to think of it, I got to call my teacher too, or Miss Laura, and get my work so I can start doing my tests to get my GED, because I'm already college graduated, right? I'm already all the stuff God said and put in my brain, right? Just sometimes you don't have that piece of paper, but that's just a white thing. They always try to say you gotta have a piece of paper for something. It's not about a piece of paper, to be honest, because I've been doing hair and cooking since I was 3, 4, and 5, and I went to school to get certification for that and cooking. But do I have a job cooking? Do I have a job doing hair? No. Is that my profession? No. Whatever it is, it's gonna be. So yeah, I'm about to get off, y'all. I'm doing a 45-minute one. So anybody else need to get your logo or say something in the chat, go ahead and have fun, because I'm about to get off. This is my bookie, and I'm doing something else. I'm working on another project. So yeah. Yep. Georgia just left. She didn't even want to leave. She was fighting. She didn't want to get out the door. Oh, I'm not going to sleep. Good night to you. I'll be back up here again. You probably be asleep. Yeah, because I take naps. Power naps. When I need sleep, I take power naps. Because I'm already 50, right? And then sometimes this will get puffy, because I had the black eyes too. I've got pictures on my post. So I had the black eyes too. So if I don't get enough sleep, you get puffy. And I don't wear the foundation unless I'm just doing a tutorial, stuff like that, because I don't want to mess my face up. Yeah. No, I'm not going to sleep. No. I still got a whole bunch of stuff to do. Look, you must have don't know or been looking at my lives or following me or subscribing to me, because you would have saw what happened to me today. So just go check them out. Don't be just popping in the live with your little face. Put some of your little face on on my comments, in the comments. Yeah, sure, it looked like you was having fun. What you was doing here? Wow. Like JP do. He follows me everywhere. He be on my videos, in my shorts. What you doing now, Sheri? I be saying doing and doing and doing. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Where's Scarlett? You be in my chat. Where did Scarlett be? Let me get some of these out of here. Yeah, I remember when I was going to Great Emmanuel Temple, those Sundays was crazy for me. But I'm going back there too. So one of the girls that I was going to the club with, she came by today and took me to do a few things. That was kind of interesting too. I was going to Norfolk with her, and I kind of got skeptical because the last time I was in her vehicle, that lady went off on me. I said, "What if something happened to me in Norfolk?" I had a 30-day bus ticket, but dang, that's a long wait to get back across that water. So I basically like but she did tell me that she goes to Great Emmanuel Temple, and I've been going there. I've been a member there since 2015. So yeah, a lot of stuff, good stuff happening today. So I'll be going back to church over there too. I'll be hitting that one up in my church that I got baptized at. Because you get to act a fool over there. Hey, hallelujah, hallelujah, Jesus. They're gonna put me out. Jesus saves.